I just want to illustrate something to you. I want to draw now two pictures, okay? I want to give you two scenarios. Just be rational. Put your rational thinking hats on. Imagine we're all historians. And what we do, we travel to this amazing place with these mountains. And there is a desert. This place is called Egypt. And we know from other history that there was a certain king living in the area, and there was a certain political climate. And what we do, we happen to find a letter, and it's signed by the king. And this letter doesn't really go against the political social circumstances of the time. We can carbon date the letter, and it's around the period. So we can somewhat consider this as some valid history. Correct? Correct?
Yes.
Good. So you accept this as history. Brilliant. Now let me give you a slightly different scenario. Very similar, but it's an enhanced scenario. We travel to a land with mountains and a desert. It's in Egypt. We know there was a king at that time with certain social political circumstances. We find a letter. It's signed by the king. The letter doesn't go against the social political circumstances of the time. But with this letter, what do we have in addition? We have some additional factors. We have an analysis of the text, a linguistic analysis and a historical analysis of the text. We also have a chain of narration concerning the source of the letter, that A told B, B told C, C told D that it did come from the king, and we have other biographies of all of these people to suggest that they were trustworthy in speaking the truth. Do you accept this as history? Which is stronger, the first scenario or the second scenario? Second scenario. Well done. The first scenario describes Western history, the second scenario describes Islamic history.